Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun if we take a good look at Transformers Generation Studio Series Gamer Edition Cliffjumper. Let's bring him up for a closer look. We can tell we don't have a plastic window, but that does give us a better opportunity to take a look at Cliffjumper and maybe not how dark and everything is right now. We'll get to that later. I do love the product shot that we have of Cliffjumper from the game War for Cybertron. And here in the back of the box says we can convert him in 21 steps. Here we have a different product shot of Cliffjumper. So let's get Cliffjumper out of packaging. Pull out stuff. You know what we say. Goodbye box. We have stuff. We have instructions. And if I believe... Oh, something fell. And we have a nice background from War for Cybertron. There we go. And this is one of Cliffjumper's accessories that he comes with. And it looks like he actually comes with a whole bunch of goodies. There we go with another. And it looks like we have his sword as well. And there is no other surprises. So let's free Cliffjumper from packaging. And here we have Cliffjumper out of packaging. And first impressions, there's something about the plastic that seems decent, but I feel like it could have been done in a better quality of plastic. And it just feels a little cheap. And that's a little sad. This is a studio's figure. But let me just say, that head sculpt for Cliffjumper, I love that. That's an awesome look for Cliffjumper, and I'm pretty sure that might actually be the same head sculpt they might have modeled after for Transformers Prime, but I'm pretty sure the War for Cybertron, Fall for Cybertron links right into Transformers Prime. Articulation for him, you can rotate his arms around 360. We do have a bicep swivel. We have an elbow swivel. There's a little bit of an articulation for the wrists, but I think that's just due to transformation. The head can rotate not completely 360. No, but we can get it back pretty far. Can we get the head back, please? Thank you. Let's see. Waist. There is a waist articulation. That is really nice. We can split the legs. Let's see there. You can get the legs that far back. That is really nice. The legs can come up without hitting the belly. That far up. The knees. I think the knees has an awesome bend to it. Ankle articulation. It can... out. Not in, but out. He broke his ankle. Let's see. Thigh swivel. Some decent posability you could probably get out of Cliffjumper. And we do have his accessories, so we do have his sword. Actually, let's just see this real quickly. Just stay there, Cliffjumper. I like what they did with the sword. I just kind of wish there was some sort of painting going on for that, and it's a real shame they didn't. So, Cliffjumper, you get your sword, and let's attach you with one of the two weapons that you actually came with. So we can actually detach right from there, and we can actually add this one in. So that just looks a little silly to me. And let's get this one in. There we go. Actually, I think that actually works better out for Cliffjumper. I like that, but to me, I don't care for this gimmick. I just prefer if they didn't do it. Cliffjumper actually can hold his accessories on his back. There's actually these 4 little holes or slots, and each weapon, including his sword, has these little notches. So we have that there, and it's on the sword right there, but he's just going to hold it onto it right now, so we're just going to plug these in onto his back. So there is weapon storage, and you can't really see it too much, so that is pretty nice. I like that. To transform Cliffjumper, first what you want to do is remove his weapons. Okay. And what you want to do is bring in the fist like so, and we're just going to rotate the tires just like that. So let's bring that in, and we're just going to rotate it just like that. And now what we want to do, we want to come here to the belly, and as we're doing so, we want to come to these parts on the side here, and we just kind of want to extend them. There we go. We just want to bring this all out so we can take this part and kind of bring that in. We just want to bend everything just like that. There we go. And now for the arms, we want to make sure that this piece is now going to fit. There we go. We want to make sure that it's just lined up just like so. And now we want to bring in the tires up to the front. There we go. Oh, you stay out. And now here we come on the other side, so we want to make sure we get this. There we go. So once that's in there, just like that, we want this to pop out. And we want to bring in that tire. There we go. Alright. So what we want to do now, we want to take these pieces, we want to bring them out. These kind of off to the side, and what we're going to do, so we want to bend this out, and it's going to kind of, this is going to flip in, and then we're going to just kind of angle it out just like that. I know. I want to do the same thing here on the other side. There we go. Okay. I want it just like that. This can bend in. And I want that. And this can bend in. There we go. And now there's these little holes, and we have these tabs that we have to get into place. And there's these other tabs that we have to get under as well. So I've been noticing that it is a little tricky of getting everything lined up. Plus what's going to happen is that we have these holes right here and those pegs. So we want to make sure that everything is lined up. Once you have everything into place, oh, that is not fun getting everything together, I can tell you that. But, and here we have Cliffjumper fully transformed into his Cybertronian car mode. And I just have to say, this actually rolls really nicely, even though it looks like it's hitting the surface. But this is awesome. I like the car mode. And we actually have ports in the back of the car, so we can actually, let me see if I can find it. We have a notch. We have a hole in the back here, so we can just take that. And there's also a notch on that one, so we can just store some weapons in the back. But I like the car mode. This is actually becoming pretty cool. I like it. To transform Cliffjumper back into his robot mode, we want to come to the back, extend, we want to come to the legs, and we want to pin everything out. There we go. And we're just going to flip everything out. It's going to bring this out. Come on. I know you don't want to. And we want to take all this. We want to bring it out just like so. We are then going to bring the legs out and extend them. So we're going to bend and extend, and there is a peg, sorry, there is a peg with a hole, so when that swings around, that will snap into place. Just like there. You want to hold on. We are then going to come to the arms, get them out of the way. Come here to the arms, get them out of the way. Let's bring this up so I can actually get that out of the way, so I can bring the arms. There we go. There we go. And now we just want to bring this up, and we want to bring those in, so these extend out, so we want to bring them in and down into that way. And there is, come on, come back. There is actually a hole. We have a peg, so we bring those in. That will snap to the belly. We can come here to the arms, and we're just going to swing those out of the way, and to bring that around. So we want to bend around, bring that in, swing that around, and now, and here we have Cliffjumper fully transformed back into his robot mode. And I'm just going to get right to it. My final thoughts. I did not enjoy this figure whatsoever. The transformation of getting into his Cybertronian car mode, it is the most difficult thing to line up. And I found it more of a chore of doing it than actually feeling fun of actually transforming it. The plastic quality to these studio figures, especially I've been noticing for the Gamer Edition, the plastic quality isn't there. So it is a shame. I mean, I kind of have a spot on him. I do have a spot on my shelf for him, but that's only because I'm a Cliffjumper fan and I have different Cliffjumpers. It's just, I was hoping more for this figure. Well, with that said, I just want to thank you all for watching. If you could just do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button down below, let me know in the comments if you think he's shelf-worthy. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!